can, or whether you think you can't, you're correct. Henry Ford said that at the turn of the century. Whatsoever you believe about yourself is correct, because nobody can change that for you. It's your belief. Today I want you to answer 5 questions. 5 questions about your life. I'm not in a hurry to ask you these questions because I know what your brain's like. You're now thinking, what is he going to ask me? What are those questions? Well, number 1, what is it that you want for your life? I know we spend a lot of time contemplating the things we don't want, the things that have expired, the things that we've ignored, the things that have hurt us. We know exactly what we don't want, but we don't know what we want for our lives. What is it that you want? Number 2, what would you really, 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 really do for what you want? What is it? Number 3, what does it look like? Do you have a picture of what it looks like? Do you feel it? Do you sense it? Number 4, how much work would you do? How much work would you put in for what you really want? And number 5, tell me now, be honest to me now. What is your dream? What is the dream that you've had resonating in your heart for so long? What is the vision? What is it? Come on, tell me. You know, I had a conversation with someone this week, a young lady who's a graphic designer. I saw some work that she did, and she's done some amazing work. And I looked at the work she did and I said to her, when are you going to start your business? And she came back and said, Alex, I don't know where to start. I can't start. I don't know where to start. I said, what do you mean? She says that she's got some freelance work, she works full time, and she's got all these bits going on, but she doesn't know where to start. I got so excited. I got really excited. I felt it. I felt the passion that she was... It wasn't a telephone conversation. You know how these youngsters are. This generation, it wasn't a telephone conversation. It was just pure text. So she was texting me throughout the day. But I went back to her and I said to her, what is it that you want for your life? What do you really want? And she paused. She wasn't sure. She couldn't put a finger on it. She hadn't given it enough thought, what she wants for her life. So I gave her an example. I said, do you want to be mortgage free? Do you want to be debt free? Do you want to be able to have £500,000 in the bank within 10 years or 5 years? What is it? Put some figures on it. Quantify it. Put some materialistic things on it so you can see it. And she came back to me and she said, Alex, to tell you the truth, if I could just have £10,000 in the bank and some free time, that's all I'm looking for. And at least I thought she gave it some thought. Now, a lot of us are in that position where we haven't given it a lot of thought about what we want to do or where we want to go with our lives. And that's why I'm inviting you. I'm inviting you to join me at the Dream Builders Summit. It's a What is Your Dream seminar, but it's the Dream Builders Summit. It's one of those seminars that's going to help you picture and build something, reinforce your mind, and understand what's inside of you. There are 5 things that I focus on. The first thing is that you're a genius. There is a genius inside of you waiting to come out. The second thing is that you're revolutionary. You weren't made to accept the status quo. You weren't made to accept what's happening around you, the state of our economy, whatever the government's saying. You weren't made to accept that. The third thing is, with all the knowledge that you have, you're an expert. You know, there's a saying that if you read 5 books of the same topic, it makes you an expert. And you've had the last 10, 15 years of doing the same thing. That makes you an expert. But you were created for action. That's my 5th point. You were created for action, but you've been procrastinating. But you are created for action. And the last point is that it's time to expose your talent. Expose your talent to the world. You need to get focused, you need to get started, and you need to go public. What does that make you? It makes you great. It makes you great. So join me on the 18th of August with 4 other speakers at the Hilton Hotel, 196 High Street, Stratford. The Holiday Inn, Stratford. 196 High Street, Holiday Inn, Stratford. Go to www.whatisyourdreamseminar.co.uk to register. Don't miss this event. It's going to change your life and your family and your community. I'll see you there. Thank you for listening.